Let's take a quick look at some of the practicalities on how we are going to achieve our goals. First of all, this class is entirely given online as a set of short thematic videos. These videos will invite you to take action at your places of work with small, very light and easy to do types of activities that encourage you to adopt some of these practices and maybe methodologies as well. We do not repeat the pre-assignments that we encourage you to take up in advance of each of these videos as applicable. Not every video requires you to do a pre-assignment. However, for those videos that you do have a pre-assignment, we strongly encourage you to do that in advance so that you can make better sense of the content we're covering. This also requires you to bring a growth mindset rather than saying that my abilities are limited by my current knowledge. You need to go to a growth mindset and say, I can actually learn to do anything. And so therefore, you may not be born with the knowledge required to do entrepreneurship or innovation, but you can actually adopt it. That's the kind of mindset that you need to bring into this course. So where we actually emphasize very strongly learning by doing. And this is why it is not like a conventional course like accounting or finance where you can learn the math and just do exercises and get the point. Here, you can have a multitude of outcomes with a particular exercise, and that's how you learn. As a result, failure is a part of the process. Now here's the difference. We don't aim to fail, but rather what we are doing is learning from failure so that we are one step closer to success. With the practicalities out of the way, let's lay out how we are going to cover all of the content in this class through each video. In videos 1 and 2, we are going to introduce the entire course, why startups and why should corporates even care about adopting practices from startups. In videos 3 to 5, we are actually going to cover some of these methodologies and practices that you can take back to the organization virtually in almost every video. In video number 6, we are going to talk about corporates versus startups. What's the difference? What prevents corporates from adopting some of these practices? And we're going to talk about the elephant in the room. What are some of the biggest hurdles and challenges inside corporates that absolutely prevent them from being more agile, more innovative, and more entrepreneurial? And in the last set of videos, we are going to cover how you, within your context, in your corporate and your large organization, can actually get through the challenges and adopt these tools and practices, even in small ways, to promote transformation in your organization.